Well, this is another look. Trying to get everything proportioned, but you know what? I'm gonna be sitting down anyway. First of all, how y'all doing? One, one, two, three, and four. Okay? So everybody's special. I don't care if you come from the north side, the east side, the west side. We are with the four. Everybody. Everybody looking at it from a different point of view, hearing me, seeing different things in the backdrop, learning about your surroundings. You walk in the room, you're looking at everything, the floor, everything, the color, the scheme, whatever. Open up your eyes. Come on now. It's time to get right. So what I'm going to do today, like no other, I'm going to switch up. There you go. There you go. I'm going to switch up right now and read you a little something. Hope you can hear my in the backdrop. If you can, it's all right. As you keep moving on and on and on and on and give it what you got. Never stop all the time. All right, so I'm going to get the chair. Almost lost it. That's how it's hit me like that. Almost lost it. That's okay. Almost lost it. This way I do sometimes. It's okay. It's all right. Hey, yo, hey, yo. First, we're going to read a book. Hey, we're going to read a book that I got for you out of my stack. Say, hey, there's also. If you see, you can. If you can't, you won't. See, a long time ago, hey, how y'all doing today? You too. But you get over here a little closer, but it's okay. You got my side. You got my side. You got this view, you got that view. Everybody got a different way to do it. As we do what we do. Right now, if you notice, it's a happy occasion. You got a daisy, a sunflower daisy, you know? That's a good thing. At a grandma daisy. Never know how sweet people are until you get older. So, me, anyway. But anyway, this book here, I had gave it to a couple of people that I was concerned with, and I wanted to see longevity in the best of ways come their way and stay their way. So, I don't know if they could read or because they'd be like, you know how to read. Decide today. I've read it so many times that it's falling apart. And these are the times. These are the times when I can say to me it's not worth it for someone to nag you in their whole family line. They got a whole bus load of people. They never separated, so they're like clean clown to the charm with a lot of unraveling. I can't deal with that. It did, I didn't sign up for that. I didn't sign up. I'm not the babysitter. I don't know what they told you in the church. It don't work like that. So we just gonna skip on. You do your thing and watch how wow. I used to say those things. I used to be like that. But I made a drastic change in my life. That's what you want to say. And I separated and I parted from that type of reasoning, logic, and performance. So now look at you, look at me. Never thought I would do it. Compare that which ain't to that which always is. But anyway, this one says the husband is the head of the household and the wife is his partner and best friend. Both husband and wife should be able to trust each other as well as enjoy each other's every day. Our children are taught what is truth and are kept off the unrealistic world of fairy tales. The fame that we teach our children, the fame of their parents and close relatives, that will give them a foundation to be proud of themselves. The symbol that we are using at this time to bring a positive thought pattern and to erase the negative ideas that are subliminally placed in your brain. These symbols are the six-pointed star known as the hexagram, the cross, the two-sided sword, the cross that we use to represent the battle of truth that has now begun to cut through the lies that have been told to your people for the last 400 years. Lies told back and forth by every nation of mankind. The five-pointed star represents fire, water, earth, wind, and metal. Fire, water, earth, wind, and metal. The crescent The 5 point represents the original Black woman who strives each day to ensure the children, which is her nation, the food, clothing, and shelter, and culture. The 5 point star is the woman and her 5 points. As we said before, arm, leg, a leg, a arm, a head. Don't be mistaken. The other side is the religion. And we're talking about the crescent represent and reflection of peace. One side is Islam, a way of life, and the other is Islam, the religion, which is two different things. United said loudly, I do speak boldly and loudly, that those who say Muslim and Muslims is saying what they know best, an appreciation of what they get out of that which the origin was this way. So it is clearly said who is what, and how, how people assimilated, how they divided, the trick, the melting pot, the lack of concern for reason and purpose. So this is with this type of book. The next book I had, it says The Spark, SP to the ARK, homemade, hardcover that I made on my own. Because ain't no stopping. But I give you a little something about what this say, since we on this like that right this minute. It says Elohim Society and the Womb Man World 1.com, along with newschool.com from the Midwest to the North. The New School, Introduction, The Spark, S-P-A-R-K, S-P-A-R-K. And you've been long due to be right there, so you won't be there in a minute. You know, and this is something that I find myself not rushing, but being smooth. I want to make this transition what it is. This is not a long serenade operation that I'm trying to put on. This is when you say a farewell to many people. And I pull up some things from my family reunions, 2002, 2008. I'm like, whoa, this is good. Good work, good work. It says, introducing the spark, the connection to your greatness, as applied and told by the 5 team members of the womb man species, who is the voice of the womb man, headed by the Elohim Society. This article is from the connection of the Midwest boss, Skate Master Spark I-9 Gabriel 19. Living in America and around the world, you must take your time to stop. By stopping, you can then see what's going on around you. Sometimes you have to look at the world from the other side, from outside your surroundings, to get out the box, to either move away from the things you think is best for you. Sometimes you can do that with the click and the switch of your thoughts. Discipline will help you control any situation that you are in. Being born in this world, we have been spoiled by our parents. Now it is our time to learn how to become the new thinking and creativity. And it's time to learn your full potential. There's always more to learn. Within this book, it brings together, it's good for the womb man tribal leaders, the chiefess, the empress, Somebody said the backbone is see more than the backbone. Originality. We didn't have false prophets. We had lying prophets that didn't want to know all of it. Whatever they could take for their own self-worth and position to build what they thought was the perfect duplication. They call it family. Not knowing that family is not the best vibrational tone for that particular what they're talking about. So this book goes, man has been looking for the creator of the womb man. That's not your business. As long as you know that your mother created you, now you have to start thinking differently. Women too. You have to earn respect, to learn respect to earn respect, to get it. They give it to you, you don't know it. They ain't gonna give it to you because of your ways and accent. Maybe you stink. Maybe your hygiene is not right. Maybe you emulating something that's not you. So it's fake. Naturally, you're not in tune with who you are. Stagnate, stank, low vibrations. I should not have to be teaching that women create in the womb. I should not even have, it should be a musical melody continuously of thoughts like that. And she should reciprocate and learn the many wonderful things that's in her midst if she be not so programmed. She has to be deprogrammed. And when those who were being deprogrammed for the metamorphosis, you did a great job. And as we keep it moving, we all put it all together. See, we have people with us who said out their mouth at the time it was convenient for them to say things just for the moment. They didn't have the long time thinking. So they were radical nuts. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Agreeable fools. Those who were slaves get permission slips that's regulated by the RIS. So we had changed the names. Sunday, it's not going to happen. Sunday is Grandmother's Day. Every Sunday. This is just temporary, just to let you see it can work. Because this is to give you back your oomph, your ego, your drive, continuity, continuation, intuition. Turn on that love light. So you have the grandmother's day, the grand position of respect, helping mothers lead the way. The second day is called Mother's Day, the new mother learning to rule. The third day of the strong is Daughter Day, the daughters respecting virtues of heritage. The fourth day of the strong is Children's Day, children learning responsibility of present life. The fifth day of strong thinking is business day, to go over business procedures, meetings, and all legal work. The sixth day to prepare for the Holy Sabbath is the gathering day. And then the seventh day is the Sabbath day to rest and learn the spiritual ways to go over the strong. No more weeks. We don't have weekdays, we have strong days. And this is the bridge to the introduction, just to get your attention. So you can see that to prepare a table in the presence of our enemy, our cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow us each day. For those who want to take and mystify the word of God, for those who use God, you will go as high as that will take you. So everybody doing what they do, 100. Yeah, people say things and do this, the that, the whoop whoop, the blah blah, the blah 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 blah. It's gonna be all right though. You know why? Ain't no other way. There's only one way, and that's why we here. So I tell you, we'll get you on this side here, over here. Okay, you're gonna be right there. You're gonna be gone in a minute. That's why. How you like it better like that? Everybody happy. Hmm. Hmm. Very interesting. Very interesting. What? You said it. I got it. What do you find? Peace of the mind. Ah. Zipita wa iyo na ala la la lo wa da 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 wa. Yeah, we're gonna read some of my book. Sometimes you get oils and you forget the name. And just got a little bit of oil. So anyway, how's everybody doing today? You could have got a little more fancy than this. I'm a little more fancy. I'm fancy. We just gonna be like, what the hell? They said somebody done came out of hell, huh? You like, hell no. What? Hit you one here, you want to hell no. Let me see now you want to hell no. This is what we say hell no, hell no. This is what I'm saying. Every single day. What? My name is this is what we really want to say. My name is what? This is what I'm saying. Alley-oop. 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 Let me do an alley-oop. 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 And at a time, rope-a-dope, what? It's our time. Alley-oop. Everything we do, we subscribe with all the time. Alley-oop. Yeah. Alley-oop. Smiling in the way she be. All right today, what the all right today. That I wanna do this how I get and this was the what you talking about? This is what I want to do. You talking about? Make me feel better every day. Everything you do. Get it? Don't stop the day. Honey, honey, honey. Ooh, what? Say what you do. I be like, yeah, sometimes. I would say give a dog a bone. I got some nice oils, and it's time for me to be immersed in my oils and to have me. I don't want to smell nobody. I don't want to smell nobody's breath, their offices, any openings, anything that could be twins. I don't want to know. I don't even want to hear the sound of voices sometimes because many reasons. We're not going into that. So when I want to stop, I have to keep on going. I got like 4 books right there and about 5 books behind me. I don't want to read that to you like that. It's going to take too long that way. You blew that. Unless you double up on it yourself, you ain't heard it from here. You know, because I am the real deal. If you can't take it from me, I know. Too damn bad. That's what I'm saying. Especially if you come from my bloodline and you think you ain't gonna recognize because you don't know. If you don't know, that's because you didn't follow the proper protocols. See, I think people threw me to the cave, to the curb too quickly. It was a functional 50-year plan that I had of deprogramming and longevity. And some took it, and new knowledge began to flourish. 70s and the 80s, and even in the 60s, they were still poking and searching. But people always talking about the next person. This is no next person. This is. So I take it from that note and I keep it moving. There's certain people that I just don't want to see no more. They have served their purpose. For either or, either to recognize them for something that is needed, an advantage or a disadvantage. Everybody's not who you think they are. That's the first thing. I don't got fat on you. I don't got skinny. But one thing I try to do is give you hope. I don't care. Give you the hope. And I ain't even touch it. I just give you the hope. If you listen and Google me, you'll find peace of mind. A piece of me, peace of mind. My creation, I call it. America is a great place to be. For some, it's a changing place. Once you know who you are and who you need to be, and you live in it, it's what it do. Everybody has a start. If you start to remember, then your starting was an add-on to something previously. Many times people begin to do something beneficial for them, and other things start to get in the way. We call them variables, variants. It could be people, it could be sports, it could be hairstyles, it could be anything. I call it extra baggage. On this journey, you're gonna have to do it on your own, remotely. And you'll see anew everything. Because you beginning to use some of what I gave, but most of who you be. I just want to know the excuses people have for not saying, okay, we huddle up. Let's see if we can come through on another level. All that selfishness that you have in individual families that I'm connected to, that's why I changed my name. If you can't think on the frequency I'm working with, I don't need to communicate with you and anybody you're familiar with. For what? I had 50 days, 65 days, 50 days, whatever, and I just keep cutting the days, grass snatching them, boom. So now I got 2 days. 2 days. And then the sunshine. Let the sun of the Father that manifests on earth rise up. Now, many of you lazy want me to say it's me. The me is the we. The M and the W is the same. It's called Wahid, the oneness of who already won. Already won this. But what I'm stating, rise like Lazarus. You gotta know these characters. So you don't want to believe because you wasn't there, but then you was here, there, everywhere. You cannot be destroyed, but make up your mind. Make up your thinking, your strategy. Because this is only got a couple of more days and we be talking about something totally different. I'll still reminisce on. I already got what I'm gonna reminisce on, what I'm talking about. I don't care. Don't care. That's how you got to be. But I see my sunflower, I believe it is. Call it a daisy. These are the things that make you say, yeah. Yeah. Everything be everything. They say I and I just say, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I was going to. I'm like, man, you know what it's called? I think it's the summertime. I think I go a little slower. I don't want to look too cool, Say cool, Allah, Yam Yalid, Yam Yulid, Walam Yakuna Kufuan Ahad, cool, Allah. Yeah, you should have an on and off button. But I guess with the Monet, you can get what you got, get what you want, right? To be like, he said, don't blame it on you, right? I know what you mean. He like, man, please. You do you, I do me. This what we talking about. How about that?